Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
I tried to switch, and that shit wouldn't fucking switch over. Fuck this goddamn game. It's the second time.
And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest
already starting on that fuck shit.
But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine. And it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He gets loose. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The Cornhuskers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Huskers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
defense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Tight end goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Florida. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Bay. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
I can't even click to 90. What the fuck?
Picking up a few yards on the play.
He's right next to him, and he's clicking to everybody around him.
Like this can really wear
Come on.
the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Man, shit, I don't understand the game sometimes.
Tight end makes the grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
He lets it go on the move, looking deep.
Nah, bro.
It's
Fuck out of here.
Would have been a big play, but he couldn't.
Oh, another lineman down.
The player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Throwing up, play action. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
They're so
It's hard to
fucking
be in
lucky,
man
bro.
coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time
So
to be able
good.
to navigate and find the open man. He finds
Catch
his
that
receiver
motherfucker, catch
pulling
him.
away from that defender, makes a nice
Yeah.
throw and a first down.
And the Huskers moving quickly down the field here. Takes off in a bootleg. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Look at these play actions. Catch his ass.
Short gain on that completion.
Oh
And
my
here
God,
the
I'm
tight
gonna
end
catch his
shows
ass.
off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion
hold up.
sets up a second down play.
Outside.
Bootleg looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Bell.
It's not.
Tackle finally made at the 37.
It's not clicking to who's next to him.
The Cornhuskers starting a new
That's the second time I noticed that shit.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind it. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Play action fake.
There we go.
Looking to throw. That'll be a
Told your
sack.
ass.
Defense has the last word here in this period. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats
He's
so
fucking
far.
lucky. Close battle. Let's see shit.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The running back here in a direct snap. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. The Florida offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Breaks an open space. That's the spin move. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Receiver in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Runs through the defender. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Gators come to the line in a hurry-up. Receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Running back with the football. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Tell me you're blitzing without telling me you're blitzing.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
He was having a seizure.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And they stop.
That's that wide receiver that broke on Matt. Keep banging the motherfucker.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Thought it was a catch.
Just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Raiola. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold.
Where's this normal block? Fuck.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Huskers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Daniels.
Hey, KD.
Tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Offense moving into a bunch formation. He keeps it on a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Got to put the Ferrari back in the garage. It's time for the Barbarian on third quarter.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
All right.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play, though. First down here for this offense. To the air. It's Raiola. Looking deep to the right side.
Give me that.
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush. Just gets rid of it.
They will not let me get a sack for shit.
Nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The pocket breaking down.
That's me.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. They've got him down.
That's one soul.
The 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That game makes
Let's pop back up.
medium.
I don't think that was him popping up. His soul is somewhere else.
They'll ride it back again here. Gets into space at the 50.
I was trying to switch the ball, stiff on. Well, these buttons ain't working, man.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no
Why are you
gain.
back in? I took you out.
So
You
this
were hurt.
defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
It's an
It's just like a run. Let's go.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Gators pick up enough for a first down. Motion now from the tight end. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. It's made in space. Look out. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And the Gators line it up with first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And the returner is brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To throw, it's Raiola. Makes a quick grab. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after the takeaway. A big play by the defense to end this quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we play for the quarter. For these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. What a grab by the junior.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big. 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Lagway.
Wide open, R1.
How about the defense taking advantage? 3rd down and inches. They blitz, expecting run, but instead, the quarterback has the ball, and they come up with a sack.
And Nebraska's offense is back.
This is always tricky.
This drive
get the ball out quick.
Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Ives. He's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Spinning out of the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
2nd down after that completion. Looking for a man. The sure hands. It's Parker. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Huskers will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Yeah, all day I had like 6 defensive line.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
It says a lot about the character in my football team. Trash.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead.
Fucking trash ass.
35-14.
Shit.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their football comes out.
I was trying to fucking go down. What is going on, bro? You really just gonna dive up in the air? Trying to get him to slide or just go down.
What a satisfying feeling for this team.
Hey,
just run out
we're trying.
and let the celebration begin. Great spot to start this drive.
Good because we're winning. A fucking snap.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the
Good
middle.
read, good read, good
It is
read.
intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
That's it. Oh, white boy can run.
The 20.
That's
Inside
it.
the touchdown, Cornhuskers. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover,
Yeah, we need a lot more
with a touchdown on this interception.
They look good,
now
but
they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot
get an
closer
end.
than what we
Really,
thought.
35-7.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Well, they safely make
Good
the
tackle.
recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Wow. Very good.
The Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pounding away with the run game. Has the first down and more. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Okay. Win by whatever. Still.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
It's a
That's
nice
what we
completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's got it in the open. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down,
Fight, but it ain't gonna be enough.
But no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
Timeouts.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Well, I hit stick. Why didn't he hit him? I don't understand this game, man. Fuck.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
And this one is caught. Powering through a tackle. You make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.